The Jordan 1s come out all the time and they're still popping, guys. Shit. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy J Rose. Welcome back to the page, Ghostflykickz. Man, before we get started, you already know what to do. Hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. Please, guys, like and subscribe to this channel. We're growing this channel, and I'm really happy with it. And once we get to 150 subscribers, I'm doing a giveaway, guys. So once we get to 150 subscribers, I'm doing a giveaway. So, guys, please subscribe and be sure to let others know about this channel so we keep on growing. All right, guys. So today was the drop of the Air Jordan 1 Dark Mocha, and surprisingly, I hit on the sneakers app, and I was able to cop a couple of pairs at retail as well. So I'm just really ecstatic and elated. Sneakers has been good to me. You know, I made this big rant video that I didn't post. I'm kind of glad I did now. But I did this big rant post about how dirty sneakers, they do me like a little dirty. But they've been treating me well between the off-whites and then now these. I'm super happy, and it's a love-hate relationship with Nike and sneakers, but they know how to keep me coming back. They know how to pull me back in. But without any further ado, guys, let's get into the shoe today. So, guys, we're going over the Air Jordan 1 Dark Mocha. The Air Jordan 1 released in 1985 to much fanfare, took the NBA by storm, took retail by storm. Designed by Peter Moore, this was the first signature shoe by Air Jordan. Here we are 35 years later and we're still rocking this shoe, and the Jordan 1 has become really the staple in footwear. It is the defining shoe in sports history. I'm going to argue and say it's the greatest shoe in sports history. A lot of people might like the 11s more, some people might like the 4s more, whatever the case may be, but you cannot deny the Air Jordan 1 is the most important shoe in sneaker wear to this day. And then the funny thing is, when I was in high school a couple years ago, back in from 04 in 2000 to 04, the Air Jordan 1 was viewed as like a Air Force One variant, a dunk. People was not rocking with Jordan 1s back in the day. And that's partially due to because Jordan brand was not releasing OG high cuts. They went through this weird phase where they were doing like mids and they would call stuff highs, but they weren't high OGs. It was a weird phase for Jordan brand. But here we are now. The Air Jordan 1, without question, is Jordan brand's bread and butter. You consider how many versions of the Air Jordan 1 come out, whether it's the high OGs, whether it's the collabs. The mids are popping. Mids, people hated mids. Mids are popping, and lows are popping right now. And then we also have like high 85s and Air Jordan 1 Zoom. So, and also women collabs crazy as too. Some of them are really wild out there. But regardless of the fact is, Nike/Jordan brand has definitely found their meal ticket. The Jordan 1s come out all the time and they're still popping, guys. So here they released on October 31st, Halloween, but there's nothing scary, but this is a treat. So the Air Jordan 1 Mocha definitely has fall vibes to it. We've got a black toe cutter blocking with black around the toe. We've got sail leather. It looks almost white too, but it's sail leather on the mid panels, on the medial, the latter on the medial sides. We got a pretty decent Mocha suede on the heel going up to the ankle area. And on the collar, we've got this white/sail leather, and it feels pretty nice. Sail tongue with a black Nike Air tag at the top. On the inside, we've got the traditional black mesh with a black insole and a white Nike Air. Moving our way down to the midsole, we have a sail midsole, not too aged. And then at the bottom, we've got an all black outsole. The shoes also come with a pair of spare sail laces. All right, guys, so let's get into the comparisons. In my right hand, we have the Air Jordan 1 Mochas. In my left hand, the Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott high OGs. And just the top, throw a little cherry on top. Ooh, wrong way. Throw a little cherry on top. we'll look at the Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott lows. Now, all three shoes have similar color blocks, but we're going to compare and contrast all three. Starting with the Travis Scott low, we have a premium Mocha suede that goes around the toe up to the mid and the laces area. And on the heel, we also have that Mocha suede with a red stitch Travis Scott logo on the heel. On the toe and the side panels on the medial and the lateral side, we've got this dark black nubuck, which actually feels pretty nice to the touch. And then we obviously have the iconic reverse white swoosh with this nice tumble leather. And on the other side, we have a traditional swoosh done in that same Mocha suede. The materials on this are really nice. They really do feel nice, guys. And they also come with a bunch of spare laces, but the materials are really nice. This suede feels so nice, and this nubuck also feels nice. But let's go ahead and put the Travis Scott lows away and get into the highs. Looking at the Travis Scott 1 high, we also have that Mocha suede going around the toe, but this time it goes even higher. Once again, along the laces, on the heel, ankle area, and on the collar, we have this actual nylon stitch stash pocket, which is really cool if you're into hiding things. You can hide all kind of things. I don't know what you would want to hide, but you can hide all kind of things. Wink, wink. The shoes also feature a sail midsole, a large backwards Nike swoosh done in nice leather. On the medial side, we had the traditional swoosh done in a black leather with some really nice 3M hits of Cactus Jack right here. You can tell from a distance that the suede quality is far superior on the Travis Scott. It's a longer suede. It really has some really nice texture to it. You can see the brush strokes. And while the Mochas aren't bad in their own right, they just really can't compete with the Travis Scotts. They just don't have the same texture and length. Another thing too, guys, is the color is slightly different too. The Mochas are a little bit lighter and the Travis Scotts are a little bit darker. I think this is due to volume, meaning that there's a longer suede on the shoe. So I think they're really the same color, but since this is a thicker suede and there's more of it, it looks darker compared to the Mochas. One thing I do like better on the Mocha ones is that the midsole is lightly tinted sail as opposed to this deep sail aged midsole on the Travis Scotts. I really like this shoe. I really love it. However, I do like the way this one looks better. It looks more uniform. It doesn't have that stark contrast on the midsole, largely because it looks like an off-white, and then the off-white hits the leather as well. It really blends well as opposed to the Travis Scott. It's a little bit jarring when you have this dark Mocha, you've got this nice sail leather, but then you have this darker midsole that kind of just like draws your attention to it when you look at it. But both shoes are dope. I love both. And it's the same thing on the lows, guys. The midsole on the lows are also very dark compared to the Mochas. While it looks better because you have all these black nubuck hits on the shoe, so it blends better to me than the highs, I still like the Mochas better because it's the same color pattern being repeated as opposed to having a bunch of dark contrasted colors to come together. But I definitely like the way the midsole blends with this shoe. Second best, this will be first, and the high OGs will be third. Now, at the end of the day, which shoe would I prefer, or what shoe I would pick? Now, obviously, because of the hype, I love the Travis Scott. You know, it got a lot of hype behind it. It's a unique shoe. However, when it comes to utility, cleanliness, and just uniform factor, I gotta go with the high OGs. This is not a bad shoe. I see why the demand is very high on this shoe. You can wear this shoe with so many outfits, camouflage pants, jeans, dark jeans, khakis, like whatever you want. This is a perfect shoe to dress up, dress down. And I really hope that you guys appreciate this shoe for what it is and not compare it to the Travis Scott, because this came out first and has so much hype behind it. This is a great shoe in its own right, guys. And if you are fortunate enough to pick it up, I salute you. This is a review today of the Air Jordan 1 Mocha High OGs. And you also got a sneak peek of the Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott highs and Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott lows. Put in the comments below which shoe you like best. Which shoe was better, Travis Scott's highs or lows, or the Mochas? All right, guys, I'm your host, J Rose. Thank you for checking out Ghostflykickz. Be sure to subscribe. I need you guys to subscribe. We're doing a giveaway at 150 subscribers, so please subscribe and like this video and comment below which shoe is your best. All right, guys, be safe, be blessed. Check y'all later.